Hey, let me sit with you for a moment and talk the way someone talks after living with a machine that quietly upgrades their whole day. Because the HP 27 Touch All-in-One didn't just clean up my desk, it changed the way I move through work, entertainment, and everything in between. This is for you if you're the kind of person who values clarity, calm, and real capability. Someone who loves a clean space, hates clutter, and wants a system that feels like it respects your time. You're not chasing chaos, you're building a setup that feels intentional, elegant, and powerful enough to keep up with your ambition. Before we go deeper, take a second to check the current price in stock. These all-in-one models tend to vanish the moment people realize how much performance they pack into a single unit. There's always that instant when you know your old desktop or laptop just isn't doing it anymore. Maybe it looked messy. Maybe it lagged. Maybe every task felt heavier than it should. That's the moment you realize you've outgrown the compromise phase and you're ready for something that actually elevates your everyday life. The first time you set up the HP 27, there's this feeling of relief, like the room finally looks the way you always imagined it. One cable, one screen, one clean surface. And when you start using it, the confidence builds instantly. The touch response feels natural. Apps open fast. The whole system feels like it's working with you, not against you. Imagine starting your morning tapping through apps on that big touch display, pulling notes, emails, and videos around like you're arranging your own digital workspace. Picture editing a document while streaming music in the background without a single slowdown. Think about evenings where you're watching movies on a bright FHD screen that feels more like a mini theater than a PC. Or those moments when friends come over and you quickly show photos, scroll through content, or navigate your projects with your hands. It just feels smooth. It's not the specs that stay with you, it's the experience. The calmness. The simplicity. The sense of momentum it gives your day. And once you feel that, anything bulkier or slower feels outdated instantly. If you're hovering, check the listing now. Don't let random price jumps or stock gaps push your upgrade further than it needs to be. If part of you wonders whether an all-in-one can really handle your workload, that doubt disappears quickly. The memory, the storage, the responsiveness, this thing is built to keep up. And here's the surprise benefit, the silence. Working on a powerful system that doesn't sound like it's fighting itself makes your whole space feel more peaceful. Owning something like this feels good. It shows. Your desk looks intentional. Your workflow becomes cleaner. Your mind feels clearer. You feel proud using a machine that blends performance with design instead of forcing you to choose between them. The screen pulls you in. The touch controls make everything more natural. The speed keeps you in rhythm. The simplicity gives your space a calm you didn't realize you were missing. The only downsides. You might eventually want a secondary display, and it's not built for heavy AAA gaming, but for real work and daily life, it's more than enough. And eventually, the comparison loop ends. At some point, you choose the device that matches who you're becoming, the one you keep coming back to every time you think about upgrading your space. If that's the HP 27 Touch All-in-One for you, check the link and secure it while it's available. This is the kind of upgrade you feel every single day you sit down to use it.